Hey guys, so we continue with this character. As you remember, we export our low poly, not that much low poly, just the high poly by keeping the form to Blender again. So now the only thing it's remain is his mask that I just got some concept. So let me load the concepts quickly. Right. Okay, I have a few concepts, so I split this quickly. Uh, I have this one, and this one again from Louise. The main thing is to keep this part. So let me see if anything else should work. So and also I have some 3D models sent by another artist, some rough mask detail here. Just let me load that. Okay, here is the mask. So let me just clear transform, and we delete the rest because we don't want this. Okay, here's a kind of the mask concept. So it's again all of these three are different from each other, but they keep the main thing as is. Like all of these have these filters going on here, as you can see, but the shapes and the things are different here. My main thing is to keep the capsules like a cylinder look like this. So that should be our first priority. So we need a um, cylinder like capsule rather than the circle one, because that's close to both of concepts. Another thing is I need to keep this mechanical eyes. Maybe I don't know, adding some function to it, and keeping this form here. I need this form to be safe. I really like this look here, and also I need to save this uh, small cables going on. So what we have exactly is keep these capsules first, keep this area first, and this, and at last this eye is in mechanical thing here. Okay, let's start modeling this mask. It will take a few hours, I guess, but we'll do my best. I'll do my best, sir. Okay, now we just need face. And hide this, select all of these. As you can see, we got some okay, good. And yeah, we just keep this as a reference because this is just a rough sketch showing us some details and stuff. So okay, let's start. Um, what I need here, I need some mask. Why? Because uh, I don't want any of skin part to be visible. So we are completely going without human skin, so we don't waste any UV maps or something on this skin. And I only need to be see um you know anything except the skin part. So what I'm gonna do is I can do two things. If I want to go simple, I can just select these parts like this, maybe go through here and duplicate, uh, delete some unnecessary parts like here and here, delete them, go edges, maybe this too much, so let me, sorry, maybe, yeah, till here, it's great. And quickly relax this. Okay, now delete one half. This is a simple thing you can do if you don't want to go Marvel's designer and I don't know, maybe making some mask or something. I don't do that. I don't go to the Marvel's designer for this part that I barely can see, because I know I can get this way better inside the um, Blender. So why wasting time? Just delete some parts here. Maybe mark seam. L to select this. So now we can do something. We can go full head. That I'm gonna do full head because I don't want any hair visible also, because you can see this hood will cover most of the part. So by adding some scarf here, we gives the audience that yeah, you shouldn't see any skin part or hair things here. We just seal this stuff because the concepts didn't told us to make the skin visible. Like yeah, here we have some visible skin going on, but in final look, let me bring the concept. For example, in this complete look, we can't see any skin visible, so we don't go for it. We save a lot of stuff here, so don't worry. Okay, now we just simply seal this. Same things for here. Mirror, all transform. Clipping. Make sure you are not snapping. Now, right, it's looking good. Alt S just a bit to go above the surface. Now just some surface here. delete these parts. Okay, good. Okay, something like this. So don't need to go too much on this, and we just this edge is relax a bit. We make sure no things here and apply this, right? And we can simply go to the quadrimesh to achieve some good looking. Maybe 1000. Do few times to achieve the best topology as possible. Yep, I need this circle. Amazing. Yeah, this topology works best. Maybe some thickness. I will add subdivision levels. So that's this kind of mask that might not might not be by night. Sorry, it's because the cold I can't explain this stuff, right? Uh, this mask might not be correct for this era assassins, because this mask is kind of tactical mask rather than a scarf mask, but it's totally fine. It's go under all those stuff, so you can see them actually. Just delete this, and once the mask go on top, so we can see this. All right, so good. Okay, let's start the mask. This is just for covering those stuff. Quickly save. Okay. Now, can cut the mask section to the two parts. So how I'm gonna do that is I would like to have this part going on. You can see you have this part and the upper part. So mainly we first model this top part because we need to this mask go on top of this and under this. So we mainly go start with the top. So but you can do both things. No, nothing matter here. As you can see in most of them, they just cut to the two section. Maybe I add the mechanic to open the mask, but it's not necessary for this type of game we are making. We are not interacting with the mask, but of course, if I see anything fit to this character, I will add. For example, like maybe I add some you know reptile looking eye that maybe by rotating he blink, and with rotating back he can open his eyes. So it's kind of stuff I always imagining myself while um, looking at the concept. So uh, okay, let's start. We start the top part. We start with a simple thing here. We start with Shift C. Go in here, add a plane. We place the areas that maybe let's quickly add mirror modifier, clip this area together. Okay, now we are placing the area that we can we need we know that our points ends. Like I know this go till around the here. You go on top. Always start simple. Always just with the some uh you know main shapes. Okay, I know that I only need this kind of look here. Maybe some, yep. And this thing here kind of finish after the eye, like around here. I will add in between Alt S. Not this one. Not this one as well. And I will add in between. Quickly adding some solidify modifier. And I will not apply that. So just and spaces, spaces. On top of the solidify, so we can keep the sharp edges. Go high. And we just duplicate this. Go in here. We know it finish around here. We need to save the eye look. We finish around here. Saving the eye look here, and Okay, good. And we had something here. Go down a bit. This is one. Now I am making the base of the bottom one. I keep attention to this part that I can see that maybe help us later. So now we just duplicate this, separate, because we need different parts. So I go like this. I need to finish here around, yeah, here. Mark sharp. Mark sharp again. Okay. Okay, good. Another section here. So as I can see here, you just need some areas going on here. Two. And three. hit this part and extend, maybe delete this, add one subdivision level. Don't go too high at this stage, we are blocking out the stuff. Use circle thing here, go to the face mode, crease the edges, add one subdivision level. And let's uncrease the edges, sorry. Just need some rounding going on here. Maybe just yeah, just let's create these edges. So maybe smaller. E to extrude. As you can see, you have something like this here. You can quickly go here, here, and select this area. E to extrude. E to extrude. Now we have something like that. Right, so we need this part to be longer around this. Around this area, so thing we need here is to disrotate just around here. Maybe like this, and of course we want this bigger, so make this bigger. Add one loop cut here. Let this fill I E till here. We make our base here a bit bigger so the other thing can fit. Same thing happens to here. Something like this, and release. Go to face mode, Alt S to go inside. So yeah, it's looking good. Just select this, duplicate, going this way. Right here. Fix this to go through. Okay, great. No detail needed at this moment, so don't go for it. It's too wide, so just delete this at this moment. So okay, now we need to make something here. We just need duplicate this, separated, extrude, make this a bit what I need is a place to hold this filter, so go simple always. Just for example, I need this to go till here. I want this to hide this behind, near here, on curve area. Keep the subdivision over on top, maybe on 2. The important thing here is I want this to be a much more wider rather than this, maybe till here, and now this area. Press I, press to see how it's look. Maybe just go here and go here. Okay. Look at this one. No, just extend this. Select these two and flatten. Let's now making capsules. The way I do like it is I want some glowing effect inside, but I don't know, maybe I didn't do that. So go here, plane, always start simple. At the maybe 2 subdivision level, let me just like this stuff here. Speculate, flatten. Right, insert. Need to extrude again. Do it again. Now it starts simple. At 1 subdivision level. Sit like this. At 2 subdivision level. Extrude. I to extrude. I to insert, sorry. Just E to extrude again, Alt S. Add one loop cut here, here. Select both, Alt S. Shift N to adjust normals. And what we need here is just multiple loop cuts and select in between. Maybe one. This way is much cleaner, so Control B to bevel, add one in between, go to the vertex, Alt S, okay. Now go into the side view, for example, select these areas, I guess. Maybe add one subdivision level. Circlize. Flatten. Alt S. Delete this. I to insert, E to go inside. Just the bead. I again, and E to extrude outside. Now this way we have now we can select this to go to proportionality thing. Make this tiny bit like this. Geometry to middle, so we can rotate much smoother. Mirror this. Too big, so just decrease the size. This much. Right, so this is one type we just made, and now we are making another type. This one, it's simple, just now we have the base mesh here. Just separate this. It's easy to make, so this is one plane, one subdivision level, E to extrude, make the thickness similar as possible. extrude. Let's to go here. I to insert. It extrude. It extrude again. I to insert and it extrude downward. Now we just with some small tweaks, adding a few subdivision levels here. Select these, I to insert. Delete, no, not deleting, it's just delete these seams, yeah. Don't go so much seam here. Add this, add this, add this. Just wanna. And let's do this. Control B to bevel, and we can get rid of this. We apply one subdivision level. Select this, apply one. Yeah, circlize, flatten, delete this. I to insert, E to go inside, I to insert, and E to go outside. Now add some subdivision levels here. You can go and do this, seal this like more sharp maybe, and flatten. Okay, good. We have another version of this. We hide this and we can simply place this like this. Now we make this one to see which one fit best. I really like the round one, but I don't guess that's an option for us. But let's just make it. It just take a second. So add plane, one subdivision level. Select all, it extrude till here. Height to insert. Circlize everywhere. Height to insert till here and it extrude. Simple. The things we have some stuff going on here. This part, Alt S. And we'll seal this. Now later we add this pattern. Set substance painter if we finalize this actually, but we'll see. Seal this. Right. Now we also have this round mask as well that we can soon try. Okay, we can continue with. Sorry. Okay, good. So now we continue with this. We change this to curve. You need some separate this. Add one subdivision level, circleize this. Maybe I'm not doing this right, so circle, fill, go here. Add some Bezier curve here to add tubes, or I had something here. Let me see if I still have the add-on Cablator. I don't believe I have it, so no, it's not available right now, but it's okay. Yeah, great. Duplicate one of these parts to continue. Now we're covering the deepest areas. Create clipping mask. Hide this. Looking good. Now we adjust this. Hide this stuff here. Right. We need this support. We like this kind of. Nice. Now we need something here. Don't need this at the moment, and make sure clipping not available at this part. Maybe not using this the topology, adding some new stuff here. Add new plane. One subdivision level, circle flat. Now we make tiny part here. Enable asymmetry. So we should see the eyes like this, I guess. Yep. Maybe tiny bit wider. And now we are add another one, the biggest part. We move it with Alt S. It's around here. We delete the faces only. Now we test this. And these are the parts that we are attached. Typing is still here, space. Now we have multiple layers here. Just release by go E I again, go E I again. Yeah, we should go careful here. E, but we go tiny bit, I, tiny bit, I. Okay, good. Alright guys, I'm gonna speed up the videos right now. If you want to see the real-time process, just slow down the video. I didn't touch much in this video, so um, yeah, I will be back at the end of the video, I guess. Thank you. Here I'm just quickly show you. I had some design change. Sorry, I have some design change on the mask, so to keep it close to the original thing here. So let me, if you, yep, to keep it close to the original concept as much as possible. Also, we decide to change the filters to something like this. It's now functional. You can breathe in from this area. The total function made by three major stuff. One is a mask with kind of filters that this is for the breathe out, exhale. So, and the inner part that for inhale, like this, and this eye thing here. So nothing too complicated, but we will also will add many details here later in Substance Painter. I don't want to sculpt any mechanical details at the moment because I know I can get a better result inside the Substance Painter. So, and because this is the part that we also see very less from these angles, I don't believe adding that much detail will be helpful. So having the flat surface here will help much more. So